Oh, hello class. I would like to make this video, it's gonna be very brief, okay? Just to give some guidelines about this last activity that we have in the course, which is related with the core assessment. Okay, core assessment is an activity that comprises basically two tasks. You guys need to develop an essay and also a recording that is going to be an oral presentation. So two deliveries are including in this assessment, and that will be 110 points. I mean, is the maximum amount of points that you can accumulate between these two assessments, 55 points every one. Okay, so if you go to Blackboard, well, besides the modules that we are reviewing at this moment, we finish all these modules from 1 to module 4, and actually yesterday I make an update in Blackboard of all the grades about the activities related with these 4 modules. You have here a module number 5, that is the module that start taking place this week, but you will also be available to see this new module that is the core assessment. In this module you will find all the pertinent information that is related to the core assessment, and as you can see, there are 2 assignments. One is a writing assignment, and another one is a presentation. Because this course is an online course, the presentation should be recorded. Okay, so you need to make a presentation, maybe in PowerPoint or in another format that you find of your interest. Okay, but in any case you need to submit the recording and the presentation itself. I mean, the documents that shows the slides that you will go through your presentation. Also, you need to submit an essay, okay, that should be written in Word. Okay, so the instructions for each one of the assessment are given in here. Okay, if you click, or you may click in one of these 2 items, so let's for instance go to this one, then that is going to launch a document in which you are going to find all the description of what this assessment is all about and all the directions that you need to follow in order to complete your final essay that you will submit in the portion that I show you. So in here you have all the details from the very beginning. This is telling to you that the deadline for this assessment is on May 10. May 10 is the last day of the course. So make sure to deliver your assessment before or on this day. I strongly suggest to submit that before May 10. But in any case, your deadline will be on May 10 before the end of that particular day. Okay? So you need to submit that, and in this document you have all the details and instructions that you need to follow in order to make this one. I just want to make clear, because always there is a confusion between the students. Okay, I want to make clear that you guys are going to submit only one document per group. every one of you are going to be member of one particular group. I sent that email with the groups yesterday. So every group will submit only one essay and only one presentation together with the recording. Okay? There are three or two subjects that you're gonna be working with. You will choose one of the subjects. The first things that you need to do is to come together with your group and make a selection of what are the subjects that you're gonna be working with. Okay, so this is the one for the writing, so all the details are there, what you need to do. I explained that in specific details for this assessment. The same thing if you go to the teamwork presentation. This is the other portion of the assessment, and you need to make only one delivery per group in this assessment as well. Okay, so the document that you will see right now is available in Blackboard. Okay, let me just wait. It takes some time here on my front end in my computer to display this. Okay, and this is the description as well. This document will be due the same day before the end of the day on May 10. Okay, so take into account that May 10 also is the deadline to submit the final exam. So please make your coordination with your members of the group. So you guys have two options. Okay, you might select this topic, number 1, which is Gulf of Mexico dead zone, or you might select ethanol and ethanol effect on the dead zone. Those are the two subjects that you may choose from. Okay, once that you choose one of the subjects, either the subject number 1 or subject number 2, you will make your AC or your written paper, okay, together with your presentation and your recording for that subject. And again, is only one delivery per group. Okay, in here you have all the details. Of course, you guys are more than welcome to send me an email if you have any doubts about this core assessment. So let me go a little bit up in here. So all the description is there. These two tabs that you see here are for submitting your work. So the submission in each one of these is per group. Okay? So you need to identify in which group you are going to work with. And that was the announcement that I submitted yesterday. Let me look for here the announcements. Okay. So those are the announcements here. Probably, let me see if I can make a zoom in this window. Zoom in a little bit. Yes, I can do it. Let me zoom in a little bit more. As you can see, we have 4 groups. The first things that you need to do, I hope that you already do that, okay, is to identify in which group are you going to work with. Once that you are identifying which group you are placed, then the next step, as soon as you can, be in contact with the rest of the members, okay, of your group, and make the organization and coordination of how you guys are going to work in these 2 activities. Okay, Well, this is all what I have in this moment to share with you guys. Remember, these assessments are due on May 10, and let me remind you, I'm gonna go here to start here, and let me remind you, I will open here the syllabus. Oh, let me click over here. Let me go down. Yes, in this part, I want just to zoom in here the grading system. So every activity, the core assessment and the teamwork assessment, each one have a maximum weight of 55 points, okay, over the 1,000 that you should be able as a maximum to accumulate at the end of your course. So you have between these two guys 110, and there are some bonus points if you really make a very good job in your assessment. So this is basically more than 10% of your total grade in this course. So this activity is very important. So today is April 20. Okay, let me open the calendar. It's April 20. So you guys have basically 3 weeks to complete this activity. So my suggestion is, as soon as you can, guys, start working on this. Don't leave this to the end of the course, because beside the other activities that are left in the course, it's gonna be a little bit overload if you really make this activity really close to the final days of the course. And actually, the way that I organize this course is to allow you to have more time to dedicate to this core assessment, because module number 5 is only 2 chapters, okay? And we already finished, or we are going to finish this week, one of the chapter of module 5. So really, what is left is just 1 chapter and the final exam, because there are no more sectional tests. So please take that into account. And again, if you have any question, feel free to ask me, to send an email. But again, I strongly suggest you guys to start working with this activity. Okay? Well, thank you so much.